Yeah, hey, I like lean, I like drugs, I like beans, I got plugs. What you need? No funds. What you bleed? Who you tough? Heard my raps, they like nah. And they ask what my price. I'm like no, out of sight. I'm like yeah, out of sight.
I'm about to go to the store so I can get shit for Sammy's. Cause sad story, Subway getting kind of greasy. And it's not $5 for a foot long. It was like $7. Let's hit the road. Hey, suck my penis. Yes, no shawty, said I need my buddy. Pull up to the party. Yeah. Yo, I wanted to thank y'all. What fucking now? In the midst of it all, balls out, bitch. Thank y'all for, I feel the vibes coming back. Like the old vibes of like the internet coming back. Where everybody used to be more close-knit and shit and friends and helped each other and blah, blah, blah. I can feel it coming. And it's cause the few of y'all that be holding it down in the comments, etc. around me. Just thank you for the very nice comments and shit. I feel like it's been a little bit since it felt like that for me, like the internet shit. Bitch, let me play this shit cause y'all been sleeping on Willow for far too long. And y'all been talking shit on her and her brother, and for what? And for what? Cause they were born into money? Whose fault is that? Not theirs. At least they're using the spotlight for good, dead ass. I'll be like, just like you, true transparency. I can say what I told you so you know. What? Literally, and shout out Travis Barker for coming, like believing in all these motherfuckers, like not dismissing them, cause it made for something great, a lot of great things, bro. See right through, just so you know. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Cause I'm gonna be overplaying that. How do you overplay something that's real good? You can't. I don't think you can really like do that. So not my fault if I play that song a lot in the videos, if I get copyrighted by it, cause I listen to it so much and my channel gets taken down. That's not really my fault, honestly. She put not even like drugs in that shit, like something more worth it per se. Like she put shrooms in that shit. I don't know. Y'all don't know nothing about this. I used to be a dead guy. No, I'm fucking Jedi. Buy some tits and I told my soul to go again. Wait, what if he was in? Should I kick him in the back of the fucking head? Put him in the back of the fucking van. Shoot him in. Wait, listen, bitch, this is hard. Wait, watch this, why? After she cut her hair, cause she was way less lookable, and that's just unforgivable. I know, God doesn't like ugly, and God doesn't like anybody, so fuck that anyway. God is up for me, oh my God, things my jokes are funny, there is no. Y'all don't know nothing about that, but shout out to Band Boys. Hey! I know y'all like to listen to BTS. That's a very big thing right now. My favorite boy band, I'm gonna put y'all on. Kinda underground. They remind me of NSYNC. What's that noise? What's that noise? What's that noise? What's that noise? Damn it, the first part baby started! What's that noise? What was that noise?
Why is it that there's so
literally, what was that noise? You know what? I don't care what people think. I'm gonna act like I'm the last person on earth. That's what. That's what you do best. Fuck. Yeah. Bro, it's not a simple task. I don't know what about it. He somehow like changes his voice very quickly, like talking shit straight to like I don't know. Who taught him that? He was probably walking around Merle Hay Mall like, ooh, practicing. Like, how did he learn that in a cornfield? Come on, clown. I seen some interviews and you're talking like this. Why aren't you talking like this? Come on now. You just gonna forget where you came from? Make a little boy band, make a little money. Just forget about the corn. I know y'all didn't forget about the pigs though. Shout out to Slaughterhouse. The pigs were the scariest part on it. Like, I swear to God. Okay, once upon a time, Slipknot is this boy band I really like, and they made this haunted house, which is actually cool. Has Justin Bieber ever made a fucking haunted house? Has he done that? Like, it's cool. He has like a clothing brand. Like, that's sweet. That's fucking awesome. But did he ever make a fucking haunted house? The answer is probably no from my knowledge. Did Oprah ever make a haunted house? But anyways, so they had this haunted house, and we know they kind of like the piggies, they kind of like the piggy vibes. Shout out Paul. And it was the slaughterhouse where they slaughtered pigs. So it's kind of piggy already. But they had these people dressed up as fucking pigmen, like whispering in your ear, screaming in your ear, fucking like nuzzling their little pig noses up next to you. Like, I'm gonna see if I can find any videos of that shit, because I didn't think any videos in there. I was too busy pissing my fucking pants. Bitch, it's hot in here. It's hot in here! But they walk you through this haunted house. Obviously, you don't know what's gonna happen in a fucking haunted house because they make them different every year. So this was my first trip to the slaughterhouse anyways. So I didn't know what was about to go down. And it was cool outside. There's obviously some bitch like scaring you on the outside. And then you finally walk in after you get through the line. And bitch like, okay. I'm like, we walking. Then all of a sudden, somehow we're locked in this fucking cage. Can they do that? They locked us in the cage. And then the cage started like shaking or some shit. This was a couple years ago, so I can't really remember all the details, but I remember the most traumatic details. I can tell you that. And so this cage started shaking, and then there's pigmen on the outside of the cage with baseball bats and shit. They're climbing on the cage and they're fucking banging on the cage, and then they make you get out of the cage. Bitch. And so we walking. They make you get in a fucking train, like a little like a caboose tutu train. Shove your group in the train, and these piggies are like calling us piggies. The fuck? Y'all are the one with the pig mask on, and they're like, piggy, get in the train. Are you scared, piggy? Like, these fucking pig men are saying that to us. Bitch, what the fuck? That is so humiliating. And there was like yellow liquid in like dripping down my leg. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. Just kidding, I don't pee my honestly, yesterday I literally peed my pants because there was moths in the bathroom and then I peed my pants. So we get in this train. It goes doot through this tunnel, and then there was this real nasty pig after the at this one part of the haunted house. He's in this bitch, sliding around on his hands and fucking knees. I swear on every fucking thing in my body. Like, what? Don't touch me, piggy. Don't fucking touch me. Something about them piggies. I was like, no. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm a beat you down, bitch. I just remember him getting real close. Like, they'll breathe on your neck, bitch. Like, they will really get at you, bro. That was one of the like scariest haunted houses I've been to. Let me know if y'all want more haunted house stories. But since I was listening to the Slipknot, how could I not fucking tell y'all a little story about their haunted house? That's crazy though. Like, who's doing that? Like, that's so fucking hardcore. Like, there's a like, I don't look up to them just because they're from where I'm from. Like, that's sweet, that's crazy. That part of it is inspiration, because who the fuck makes it out of Iowa and like makes something worth giving to the world? Shout out Ashton Kutcher. Like, actually, he probably has some really good movies, but it's like, to make something that like touches tons of people and is worth something is something that's not easy, especially something that's not run-of-the-mill. Like, they could have actually been some fucking NSYNC part of 50. Like, they could have been the 50,000 boy band or whatever the fuck. But they were like, no, we're gonna take something that actually resonates with us, and we're gonna scream and fucking cry and die our hearts out on a beat that was made by some big old beer cans with a baseball bat. Like, it takes a lot of balls to do something different, yo. They're the definition that it's worth it. So yeah, it's inspiring to see something crazy different, be able to take it that far and really like not lose the heart for it ever. They were never like, fuck it, we're gonna change our shit to make more money. You know how many people probably did that? Just lose their longevity just like that? Because if Slipknot, I think they're gonna drop something in the next year, maybe, if I were to guess from my knowledge. But if they were to never drop anything again, their shit would still fucking last. Like, their shit has longevity because they never switched up and got fucking corny for like no money. ever. Anyways, I love to talk about shit that probably not a lot of other people resonate with, because I don't give a damn about finding a niche that has a bajillion people in it. I want to find a niche that I like and I'm passionate about. So I'm trying to show y'all the people I study in a way. Or I heard a thing that was like, the shit that you see in other people that inspires you, that was already inside of you, but seeing somebody else do it draws it out of you. So I love to talk about my inspirations. Like, that's that. I'm gonna say it like that, because I used to have a big head. I still have a big head, and that shows a lot of the time. But my shame hides and suppresses and beats down my fucking ego and my pride and my fucking all this like not so good shit anyways. Like, my shame beats that down. So it's like, I guess y'all will probably never see what could have been if I wasn't a fucked up person in the past type shit. But nowadays, I want to tell y'all about who I fucking dick ride. Like, the fuck bitch. There's a reason I dick ride, because I don't dick ride just anyone. The fuck? All the people I put stocks in, I got my money back. Like, I tripled, quadrupled, bajillion, quadrillion my money back. And that's that. You want to see who I put my stocks in? I'm gonna tell y'all, so y'all can get y'all stock market up like whoop, whoop, whoop. Your stock's gonna be whoop, 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 making you money. Okay, so this is who I put my stocks in. Back in 8th grade, I put stocks in Kanye. And that's like, okay, Kanye was already a thing, huge as fuck. Like, everybody already knows, like, he's gonna make you money if you put your money into him. So that's that. And I say this again and again. I talk about these people again and again and again and again, because it's important. Like, if y'all would look at these people, you would grow. I don't know what to tell you. You would be inspired. Like, you would be given something of worth. It won't be a waste of your time. So put stocks in these people, aka like watch their interviews. Like, literally watch interviews of the people you like. Your favorite musician, watch interviews. Because to me, they're not my favorite musician. They're not one of my favorites if I don't like their interviews, if I don't like them, like the way they like carry themselves. Cause sure, there's a lot of good people that can make good music, but do they got it like that? And then next. The next person I got my stocks in was X. I listened to him, I don't know what year, but you could find 4-year-old comments on X videos of mine. So I've been listening to him before people were listening to him. Before 17 came out, I think, like, type shit, like, what the fuck? So if you listen to X before 17, like, straight, I'ma call you, what's it called, day one? Per se. Who else? What am I talking about? Who else? Rico Nasty. I put stocks in Rico fucking Nasty, bitch. Put stocks in her when she had like her first song out when she was goddamn in the 7th grade. Before I was born, I had stocks in her. I'm just kidding, but I had stocks in Shorty since around when iCarly came out. The fuck you talking about? The stocks grew when she started screaming like on songs, bro. Cause how would I know that she was gonna be versatile like that?
With my bitch iCarly, swear that she is so gnarly.
I just put stocks in the right people because I can feel their energy. That's literally it. And plus, she had good ass interviews. Like, I'm gonna put one of her old interviews that I really fuck with down in the description. And if y'all don't watch it, then fuck off my channel. Cause why I'm here talking to you if you don't fucking listen to what I'm saying, bitch? If you don't apply what I'm saying, like, why would you watch me? That'd be like a waste of your time. Like, at that point. So that's what I got stocks in mostly. Throughout the days, throughout the vlogs, I will find more people to talk your ear off about. But what else should I talk about? I don't got too much else to talk about, but I obviously always find something to talk about. Y'all probably skip through. But I don't give a fuck. Cause I like what I talk about. I came here to get sandwich shit. Fuck! No! The store literally is closed now. What the fuck? What I'm supposed to do? I talk too much, that's that. I was about to make a sandwich. Why the fuck? Ain't anything 24 hours now. I'm gonna walk into the store like this. Wanna play baseball? Now I'm gonna see if another store is open. What are the odds that probably my favorite band, maybe possibly, is Slipknot, and probably almost kind of maybe my favorite artist is Kanye? I had to say it. I love to bring that up. All respect to everybody involved though. But a lot of you band motherfuckers probably look up to people like fucking Ozzy Osbourne. I might be wrong, but a lot of other band members probably cheat on their wives, shit in baby cereals. So don't you, like, Kanye, like, yeah, he probably did some shit. Maybe that you don't like. But he hasn't done anything that Ozzy Osbourne hasn't. Bitch, I got my shit. If you thought I was gonna fail, then eat fat ass. Look at all the drinks I've spilled on this. Not all the times I peed on it too. But I move from this seat that I peed onto, and I move over to the passenger seat and I pee in it. Like when I'm on the road, it's like a toilet. Especially when there is a passenger in the seat, you really have to pee on them. Cruise to my labor, beach. Acting challenge. This practice is mostly focused on facial expressions, no sound. So many emotions. Okay, let's do what we set out to do, make this fucking sandwich. What the fuck is this? This is what people be eating now. What is this? Looks don't matter in a relationship. What was that noise? Oh. The sound of a Snapchat notification is like just so high pitched and fucking terrifying and quick and snappy and scary. But whatever that notification was really scary. It was somebody hearting a message. That's what it's gonna be like. It actually wasn't like that. Stop. It's not that funny. Oh my god. The fact that I'm this low on this big of a ketchup bottle is fucking concerning. I eat just ketchup sandwich on bread. Cause y'all wanna complain about being poor, but y'all spend all your money at the Mickey D's. And it adds up, dumbasses. So with that being said, I hate poor people. I hate poor people that have resources to go to an affordable grocery store, but choose not to, and then spend all their money on takeout food, and then complain about being poor. Honestly, I just hate poor people. With my poor ass. With my poor ass. Not to come out here and say it, but I'm kind of poor. JK, but sometimes you gotta act like... Literally sponsor me. Sponsor me. I'ma say that until I die. I'ma beg for that until I die. I'ma ask for that until I die. Cookies to sponsor me. When I say cookies, I ain't talking about the bakery, honey. I'm talking about her. Why is cheese so expensive? Why is there a fingerprint in the cheese? No, that ain't mine. Wait, whose fingerprint is this? It might be mine. Ooh. Very American. I just stuffed the cheese back in the bag like it was some fucking clothes and I was going to a sleepover. That's so annoying. Okay. There's one more ingredient. My camera died. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Oh my god. Here's my Sammy. Tastes like 2009 Subway. Subway, step your game back up or else I'ma go to Quiznos. I'ma take my ass to Quiznos. Like a defeated ass bitch. Bye.